Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It's Shoutout 25 here, and today we're filming a VRChat video. Hope you guys, make sure you guys like that like button, and subscribe, comment. Yeah, so we're here in VR, this VR world, VRChat, and we're gonna be asking some questions towards VR, what they feel about VR, and yeah, some other questions to finish it off in today's video. Just real quick, just to put this in the video before we even get started. There might be a little bit of lag. I do have a little stick drift, as I've said in previous videos from my VR videos, so I'm trying to deal with that. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and comment down below what's something that you guys have either a problem with VRChat. What's your favorite thing about VRChat? What's an update you would want to see, or something that you don't like about VRChat that you wish would change? But yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, here you go.
Just stay away.
Let's go ask some people. Let's go to some people and ask them think about VR. Hello.
How's it going?
Hey,
Are you gonna say I'm not allowed?
It's for a
No.
quick
Ooh,
video.
yes.
Interviews?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for a
I'll
quick
be
video.
fine with an
I love
interview.
interviews.
I bet.
I love interviews.
The both of you guys. All right. So, sorry. I have one hand. I have no batteries to be charging this one. But
That's alright.
Anyway.
You sure about that?
So, today's video, the topic is about basically how you guys feel about VRChat, and then some personal things y'all have witnessed or have dealt with in this VRChat world.
Specifically here at the Black Cat.
Oh no, not in the VRChat, just in general of VRChat
okay.
in general, the game. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, what the frick is going on? Okay, someone getting broken. Oh my god, what's going on right now?
Alright.
Would you like to start off?
Turn down some people. You can start off. I'm losing conscious to English.
So my personal opinions about VRChat is that I really enjoy the game and how it works and whatnot. Being able to bring these people from all around the world, like this person right here,
Yeah.
to like the
Let's
person of myself from Mexico. Like that's like way across the pond, but the fact that we're speaking quite literally,
Yeah.
like there's no latency or anything, is really great. I really do enjoy that. I also do enjoy the aspect that there's also people that try to learn how to figure out how to talk to other people, especially with people that are mute, like via sign language and whatnot. I believe that's like really beautiful and whatnot.
Yeah.
One thing that I don't like about VRChat is the amount of people that are what's it called?
I love it.
Very nonchalantly racist.
Yeah.
I just think you're out of it.
There's so many times that I've just been called the N-word with a hard R, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, no, I get that a lot too. It's terrible.
I've also had many experiences where people just try to run up to me and grope me in for some reason, from both sides, and I'm just like, what the hell's wrong with you guys? Come on.
Yeah, nah, and that's a big problem with VR in general. There's a lot of games where it could be young age, old age, mid 18. It doesn't matter. A lot of people just it's weird, and it's kind of scary that most people that create games like this, which are wonderful games. Honestly, VRChat is a very, very entertaining, fun.
If you get in my way,
game.
I'ma feed it to the Sigma.
But it's just there's certain things that I wish the people who make these games would always be on lock with, especially how you said, there's people who say racial slurs, or they'll come at them, and sometimes there's hackers, or at least I believe it, but hackers are real. There's people who like to dox and all that, and those are real problems that become issues for a lot of people. And that's something that I wish the creators of this game would realize and try to fix, instead of many partnerships and stuff.
Just saying,
But yeah, I feel like that's a big problem. It's just the reporting system isn't as
white cube.
What girl?
how and the words working properly.
No.
Like
you said
there's
it.
people I've seen so many times, including myself.
Oh, it's Scottish.
Where people would report someone for
Victoria
doing
does.
something, and it would get to a point where it's like, oh, they just come back, or they can just make another account. It gets to that point, and it is not like nothing happens.
Okay. Where's boobies?
That's what I'm asking. Where's boobies?
Yeah.
But yeah, so what about you?
So bad, Rich.
Oh, boobies! What's
So I haven't been on in like maybe 4 months.
Mhm.
I
Mine too.
when I did join,
boobies?
Uh-oh.
What do I do?
anyways, like I was saying, after that I get on after another month, and really, I very much enjoy VRChat now.
Short.
I made a lot of friends, like he said, from a lot of different parts of the world that I probably wouldn't have met otherwise. When I began VRChat, I had like almost crippling social anxiety, and as I slowly started talking to people and I got into friend groups and I met multiple groups of people, I actually came out of my shell, which is something like that probably also wouldn't have happened without VRChat. Obviously, there are a lot of bad things about VRChat, just it's child predators and other things that, yeah, but overall, I normally just stay in private worlds. And when I am on right now, it is with my current in real life boyfriend. He's sat over there. And I just, VRChat has really helped me both social-wise and then also just grow as a person. Because I've realized a lot about myself by meeting like-minded people on here. And overall, it's the source of just my confidence at the moment.
No, right? You're so fucking fast. Like these two, they keep on you slow. They keep on you slow.
I never said anything.
Keep saying that.
He is.
That's kind of tough. I think I've said the worst thing that has occurred to me on here, but, there are a lot of people on here who are just, like, not great people, and or are like exploiting the fact that they can talk to so many people in vulnerable situations. And then also the fact that because VRChat is VRChat, it's like because it's online, people have no problem saying whatever to others. That's about it. That's about what I have to say about the place.
I appreciate it. Rusty, how do
I
you
think
feel?
for me, in the same notion of hers, but it goes down a little deeper that instead of just like, saying these things and also, being very provocative in the way that they shouldn't be, it also carries on that people will actually like start to sell themselves to these people quite literally, and it's just and it's literally just the same thing, just online bullying, but now in a more present form. Like, we're all here together now,
Yeah. No, I feel
That's
you,
what
man.
makes it worse.
Yeah, I know, Flamingo.
I feel like that's what makes VRChat its bad or negative point. It's because like it's almost real. Like I'm in your face, you're in mine. But the only thing that's really separating us is besides the screen is just it being a reality,
distance.
Not more so like an actual real life. I'm next to you, you're next to me. And it's like even like you said, there's still people that somehow exploit that and make people's experiences a living hell. All right, so one last question. So, what is something you physically would want change for VRChat? And that could be for the community, that could be for the game itself. A lot of people, when I interviewed them, a lot of people said as much as like age. Some people said things like having banning systems more like available. A lot of people said a lot of like a lot of people mainly was on the age recognition thing, like, oh, we should have IDs so that way people like those type of people don't always come on easily. Yeah, so what's something y'all think?
That's a good question, genuinely.
That is very hard to answer, considering a lot of the things are they have their upsides, but they also have their downsides. I do feel, like you said about age, I feel like it should get maybe a little bit more moderation, because I've literally met 6-year-olds on here.
Yeah.
I've met 6-year-olds and 4-year-olds in worlds like the Black Cat, and
that's awful.
The outcome is not exactly the greatest.
Yeah. So that's like having a child, and then you meet your child in one of these worlds.
And I feel like also there should probably that's not even really VRChat's fault either. It's definitely up to the parents.
Yeah.
I feel like
but definitely some sort of more moderation on the age, and then probably also overall more moderation or just easier ways to report or ban people that are very disturbing to just overall people who want to chill or just play casually and not be rude or not just be so disrespectful to people just for being on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm not even sure what I would say. There's so many good answers as well, but also a lot of them that will definitely never work.
Yeah.
Kind of like it's kind of like
I get nervous.
Oh, did he crash? Oh no.
Wait, what?
Oh no, did he
crash?
crash?
What the?
Oh lord.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
Quick friend request!
Did I pee on him?
Quick friend request!
Rusty. So, hi, yeah, quest problems. So we're doing a video today, based off of VRChat, and we're gonna ask you a couple questions. So, the main question that I want to ask you is, how do you feel about today's society in VRChat?
Depends on what kind, because there's more than one type of society in VRChat, and there's too many categories, but depending on what you're talking about. So be specific.
Let's go with the community. How the day, just the all-day community.
All-day community? I think it's cringe as fuck, and every kid who is here should get off their headset.
Oh wow. What's another thing that you hate about VRChat?
Well, not just the cringe, but utterly, kids nowadays are, for some reason, getting high levels of testosterone, especially the boys, and the fact that they're producing more of it means that their voices are getting deeper, which also means it's becoming way easier to be fake being an adult, which means there's a lot of pedophiles out there who don't know they're necessarily pedophiles.
That's real. And is that your biggest pet peeve towards VRChat? Like when you get on, that's something you automatically hate seeing?
Well, yes, because I know if someone's a kid just by the way they're talking to me sometimes, by the way they act. It's just all about maturity mainly sometimes.
That's real. I mean, there are some times where people can be very, very mature and be younger, and sometimes there are people that aren't mature and they're older. And then you have the in between. So yeah, that is understandable. That is very real. Real quick, we got 2 more questions, and then we'll leave if we're cool. So one, what's something you feel is wrong with VRChat? A lot of people I've interviewed today, a lot of people said that the
Yo, I got a
drinking,
question for y'all real quick, twins.
Some people said
that one gave
and y'all gotta be honest.
I could
it's not being that strong.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The moderation.
That okay. Why do you think that?
Well, mainly because the trolls around here are just getting more active as the days go by, and crashers are becoming more just non-rare is all I can say about it. I've seen a lot more crashes around here nowadays than what I saw back then a year ago.
Last question, and you're gonna leave with your quote. So what is something you will actually like from VRChat? Because I know we talked a lot about, like, you know, things we don't like, things we want to change. What's actually something you enjoy, you know, getting on, or the reasons why?
There's a lot. Fuck you, Summer. But there's a lot of small communities that are very safe for furries, non-homophobic people, people who are very gay and open about it. It's just there's a good amount of community for that, and I'm in a few of them.
Yeah, so
I don't really have to worry.
Asking, you are either a furry or in the LGBT part?
Both.
You said yes?
I said both.
Oh, both? Okay. If you don't mind, you don't have to. This is very private. But would you like to express your feelings towards the furries community and the LGBT community?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind it at all. Some trans people are very mean and just think they could use the fact that they're trans as an excuse, which is stupid as fuck, and they should not have the right to do that. And, like, in some occasions, yes, it's like, you have the right to do that, but in others, they're just using it for any reason that they can. And the LGBTQ community in general is a good community, but the fact is, they're only including just the gays, and most of the community is just hating on everything that they can hate on and trying to take over. And I don't think that should be happening. I think it should just be a safe place for the gays, and all the homophobics can do whatever they want to do except for go into them and troll.
Yeah, I'm not gonna smoke 24/7.
Okay.
But the furries are mainly nice.
So, but yeah, back to the original topic. So, you
not gonna
have
get lost
no
in nothing
physical
either.
problems, like outside of, you know, how good the groups are towards the things you like, as in being a furry, the LGBTQ community, the people in it. Those are the good parts of VRChat, in your opinion?
Well, yeah, in my opinion, yes, those are the good parts of VRChat.
Stuff that you're into, which is like, you know, being into the furry groups, the LGBT groups. You said, are those fine or where they're at? Do you think they should, you know, populate more? Like, what's up? How do you feel?
Well, like I was saying, people could join it. If they don't like it, they can leave. They don't necessarily do anything to nobody. That I don't want it to be forced onto nobody, and I don't want nobody to join if they don't want to. So it should stay where it's at. People who like it can join the groups. People who don't, stay out of it. That's how it is at the current moment, and that's how it should stay.
Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve towards people that, you know, either
what do you mean
join it and don't like it? So, like, basically that means, like, what's something you generally like it digs in your skin, that's how bad you hate it. When someone talks about, you know, furries, or the LGBTQ community, what's something that really gets you in your skin?
Well, it's just the fact that some people believe that all furries are zoophiles, which is not true. Mainly people join the community just to have a lot of fun, and zoophiles are not considered furries because they're kicked out of any furry group or any community of furries that they're in. Because zoophiles are not considered furries, they're just considered people who do whatever to animals. And people are believing that all being a furry is about is fucking an animal, and that's not even anything close to what it's about. It's all about being in a community of lots of people and getting a lot of friends. Mainly just having fun.
Okay, yeah, that's real. Alright, well, I appreciate you so much for being in today's interview. I'm gonna put your name in, like, you know, the video, of course, so that way you get your
I'm okay with
that. Is your last thing, the quote? What is your quote for today?
Well, if somebody's fighting you, don't necessarily fight back unless you have to.
Real. That's nice. I like it. Alright, well, thank you so much.
And I'd like to the name of the channel. Yeah, you're welcome.